Hey guys, it's Crystal Steer back, and today I'm gonna be reading That Wimpy Kid, The Ugly Truth. I don't know how much parts this is gonna be, probably about 5, I'm not sure, but today we're gonna read page 1 through 20. So let's get started, shall we? I will show you the pictures too. September, Thursday. It's been almost 2.5 weeks since me and my ex-best friend Riley Jefferson had our big fight. To be honest with you, I thought he would have come crawling back to me by now, but for some reason that hasn't happened. I'm actually starting to get a little concerned because school starts back up in a few days, and if we're going to get this friendship back on track, something needs to happen quick. If me and Riley really are through, that would stink because the two of us had something a pretty good thing going. Can I take a bit or a rest break? It's only like 3 more blocks. Now that our friendship is history, I'm in the market for a new best friend. The problem is, I invested all my time in Riley and I don't have anyone lined up to take his place. The two best options I have at the point are Christopher Brownfield and Tyson Sanders, but each of those guys has their own issues. I hung out with Christopher for the last few weeks of the summer because he's a really excellent mosquito magnet. But Christopher is more of a summertime friend than a school year friend. Ouch! Swat. Tyson is nice enough, and we like the same video games, but he puts down his pants all the way down when he uses the urinal, and I don't know if I can ever get past that. Hey, Greg. The only other kid my age who's paired up with someone is Fragley, but I ruled him out as a best friend material a long time ago. I bet he could fit your whole mouth in a foot in my mouth. Anyway, I'm still keeping the door open a crack for Ollie just in case. But if he wants to save the friendship, he'd better do something fast. But as the way that this thing stands, he's not going to come out very good in my autobiography. Chapter 8. I used to live near this kid. I think his name was Rupert or Roger. Autobiography's this one. You guys probably can't see it good because, it's sideways, but with my luck enough, I'll go on the rich and famous, and Riley will still find a way to ride my coattails. That's Riley's book. Saturday. The reason I don't see things changing between me and Riley is because he's already found himself a replacement friend. To be more accurate, his parents did. For the past few weeks, Riley's been hanging out with a teenager named Brian. Whenever I go up to Riley's house, oh, I'm sorry guys, I forgot to show you the picture. No. Front yard throwing a football or a frisbee with a guy who looks like he's in high school or college. Well, I did some poking around and found out that this Brian guy isn't just a normal kid from the neighborhood. He's part of a company named Cool Brian, which is sort of a Big Brother hyper kind of thing. In fact, I'm willing to bet money the guy's name isn't even Brian. Cool Brian man, right there. Wholesome mentors for our boys. Mom says she thinks the Cool Brian thing is a great idea because it gives a role model they can look up to. That makes me kind of mad because the way I see it, I'm Riley's role model. Yeah, trip. And now Riley's parents are paying some guy to do what I've been doing all these years for free. The thing is that really burns me is that Riley probably doesn't even know his parents are paying the guy to spend time with him. And I don't think that it would bother Riley if he knew the truth. Ugly truth. Today I saw Riley hanging out with a different cool Brian, so Riley's regular guy must have had a day off. But I could tell Riley didn't even notice. Tuesday. Today was the first day of school. I don't want to jinx it things, but it looks like it could be a good year for me. In homeroom, we get our textbooks for the semester. My school can't afford it every year, so we usually get hand-me-downs. But when you get a book that 10 kids had before you, it makes it kind of hard to do some actual learning. Usually I have really bad luck when it comes to previous book owners. Last year I got a math book that belonged to Bryant Goot. And that wasn't exactly up from a cool factor in the hallway. Hey, you got my book! But this year, I totally looked out. When I got my math book, I found out it used to belong to Jordan Jury. Jordan Jury is the most popular kid above me, so I carried it. So carrying his textbook around should translate into some major popularity points. One reason Jordan is so popular is because he's always been those big blowout parties, and it's really hard to get invited. But I figured that this algebra book could be just the thing I need to get on the radar. And guys, actually, I'm not going to start showing pictures anymore because I just don't want to keep flipping. So, some of the popular kids I sat near Bryce Anderson and his group of friends at lunch today. Sorry, guys. Bryce is basically the Jordan Jury in my grade, and he's got a bunch of cronies who are always doing along with him, whatever he says. Hey, what's that high-pitched noise? Yeah, I hear it too. Ow! Ow! And these guys are loyal to Bryant no matter how dumb he makes them look. I'm just kidding, guys. It's just a high-pitched noise. See, Bryce Anderson has the right idea. He doesn't actually need a best friend because he's got a bunch of lackeys who basically worship him. The reason me and Raleigh don't make it is because he's equal partners in our friendship, and I don't think that kind of has a role model chance of working out. Friday. At school today, I heard Riley tell some kid he was going to a rock concert today. I admit it, I am a little jealous since I've never been to a concert myself, but when I found out who was performing, I'm glad I was invited. Jossie! Scream! Still, it kind of irks me that Riley's having more fun than I am. In fact, it seems like everyone is having more fun than I am these days. There's some kids in my grade who post their pictures online. And from the way it looks, they're all having a way better time than I am. I don't want people thinking my life is lame, so I decided to just take pictures to show how things are going for me. All you really need is a digital camera and a photo editing program so you can make it look like you're having a total blast. Today, I was right in the middle of creating a wild New Year's party scene when I got busted by Mom. Oh well, Mom won't let me use the photos on the computer anyway because of privacy and all that. Or maybe it's just because she learned her lesson after letting my older brother Roderick post his pictures. Marcus was trying to get a job so he could buy a new drum set, but nobody will hire him. Mom told him nowadays employees are up to the people thinking of hiring, and that his pictures are probably hurting the chances. So Roderick placed his band pictures with this one. I'll actually show this picture because it's really funny. That one right there. Wednesday. The year everyone in my grade has to take an advanced health, which covers some top secret stuff, and then I guess that didn't make we're gonna tell now. In the first few classes, the boys and girls were mixed together, but today, Nurse Powell said she was gonna split us up. She said the girls down to Mr. Gordon's room, and she put in a video for the boys to watch. For what I could tell, the video was at least 30 years old, so I'm sure Dad watched the exact same tape when he was my age. Say hello to your brand new you, boys edition. I'm not going to describe everything they showed on the video because it's actually pretty disgusting. If you ask me, some of the stuff doesn't even belong in the classroom. Riley didn't even make it through the whole video. He passed out after the 2-minute mark when they said the word perspiration. To be honest with you, I don't know if Riley's ready for this stuff. He basically is just a little kid. He told me once he avoids older kids at school because he's afraid he's going to catch puberty. In fact, now that I can think about it, I haven't seen Cool Brian for a while, so I wonder if Riley's avoiding him, too. He thinks he's congratulated. So guys, I just got to page 20, and I will do more videos on this, so Wimpy Kid fans, check it out. Bye. Bye.